Oh, did we not loot him? Oops. Sweet if we got his weapons. Wait, we didn't get his weapons? What? What is this gauntlet we got? Huh. Shade skin. Shadow's Embrace. Shifts into a shadow version of yourself. While in this form, deal bonus arcane damage with each attack and gain bonus damage reduction. This effect scale with Binding of Shadow's Renown. This bracer, once worn by Bleeding Mark, is made of an unfamiliar substance, part velvet soft darkness and part hardened insect chitin. It is said that the darkness is more oppressive when an Arcana Shadows walks the face of Tyrannus. The magic stemming from his power draws on the substance of shadows with an air of welcome and invitation, treating the dark less as something more than an arcane force. As such, a bracer that allows the wearer to embody their darker self has overtones of danger and risk. Just looking at it too closely causes your vision to swim and sends a wave of nausea rolling through your gut. Well, damn.
I'll just hold on to this.
Goddamn right. Goddamn right, I'll hold on to this. Blah, fucking right. Let's do it. One last place to go. Cacophony. 3 days and 19 hours. I wouldn't have made... Whatever. Because of that region is very hard to traverse, so I would imagine that it's a lot harder than you think to just go like from the closest distance. It's got to be by path through the Stone Sea. Cacophony. Defeat Neurot's forces. Jeez. Bunch of people on pikes. Alright, people. Probably not going to get to him, but we're going to try.
Look at that! Nature corpse.
Alright, buddy. What just interrupted you guys? Misses? God damn. That's a shit miss. It's annoying as hell.
I got it.
Hey! Nobody saw that, right?
Annoying as hell. Bleeding. What's that push ability you have? Let's get these guys off you. You guys try to kill this guy as quick as you can so we can get over there. Alright, he's almost down. Got pushed back. Good, good, good. Finish him off quick. There you go. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Alright, you've cast that. Now can you heal her, please? Now we're only gonna hit one with that. Never mind. Alright, you're healing her. now you can get a cleave and hit both of them. Good, good. What was that?
Enjoying this a bit too much.
Alright, we need you to sap some health. Get a mark.
Right.
That's how it's done.
Land tree. Help her out a little bit.
I'll spill.
Alright, he's almost dead.
Fall
Good.
before me.
Good.
Right.
Oh, wrong weapon for the job.
Good shit. Dude, that hammer does so much damage. So much damage. Love it. Nice. You know, we get these items late game that are based on renown. It's just kind of like, well, I don't think that much of the game left to get renown. I mean, I guess if we do the DLCs and stuff like that, but everybody's good. Gotta level up on you. We need your accuracy up, because I'm getting tired of you missing. I'm getting super tired of that. Fury's Rush. Scarlet Vengeance. When versus defeated, she immediately attacks all nearby targets. Sweep with the target's feet, knocking them prone. Taunts her foe, enraging them and forcing them to attack her for a brief time. Gains Graze Precision and Graze Deflection. Let's go with that. And the next will probably be the knockdown. What do we got in here? Blood-soaked mantle. Frenzy. Minus 15 recovery time while has wounds. Most mage guilds eschew superstition and believe none of the tales that the clothing of a murdered man can augment one's performance in battle. Bloodcanters considered exiles of the accepted magical norms are less discriminating. While has wounds, huh? It's not really a Scarlet Cordis thing, I don't think, if I remember correctly. That was more of a disfavored thing, which works because they fight disfavored. Sigil of Stone. Control stone. Let's take that off, buddy. Let's get you the Sigil of Stone. Vigilant. Plus 5% health. While has wounds every 6 seconds. I mean, if somebody gets wounded, we can just move into that. So we'll have Blood-Soaked Mantle and this to put on them if that happens. While has wounds, dude, we've got 3 for while has wounds. Damn. Damn. All right. God, I wish that quill had more damage on it.
On it.
I don't know how to address that. We don't really get other quills or stuff like that for him.
More tallies to the body.
Good start. Ooh, wasn't there a move there? Oh, wait, what? Yeah, wasn't there a move there? No blood canter.
Ready?
Oh shit, got another one over here. What happened to the move that I wanted you to do? Whatever. Whatever, man.
You got it.
It hit him. I'm not seeing any true bonus from that. See if we can get a switch with you. Oh man. That's fucking awesome, dude. That is fucking awesome. He's probably gonna die from that.
Right.
You two got that one. You guys got this one. Good job. You're good. Get a mark on him. 14 damage.
You won't enjoy this as much as I.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I guess you can go heal. I guess.
I do.
I guess. Deals crush damage to targets in a line and petrify them. Okay, we're just gonna hold on to that. Stab, 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 stab. I sunder him to finish him off. Bam! 81 crush damage. Very nice. Very nice. And they drop nothing.
Right.
A fish. Ooh, my favorite. Ooh, good. A lot of potions. That is very good, actually. Thank you, game. You've got a medium, large, medium, nothing. Maybe we should give you one of the larges. Okay. Sounds good. A pearl. Dude, you don't need to be holding these. +2 vitality for the heart. Interesting. So it's just a accessory. Either these are just accessories. Will defense. I wonder what like an arm would have had. Maybe might or something. Now let's hit this next. Ah, shit. Yeah, let's save before this one. Bunch of beastmen and 2 blood canters. Get it going.
Ready?
Immune to prone? Wait, we're immune to prone? When that happen? That's fine with me. That is fine with me. We need to get some zap zaps going. You know what to do. Alright, get your cone going. There you go. Good, good, good. So fucking good. You get off. Will they finish him?
Oh, I'm enjoying this a bit too much.
No, they've got him. Don't worry about it. They've got him. You blast him. You
Not
blast him. There we go. Good job, boys. You didn't drop anything. Interesting. Interesting. I want that ability back. Fuck it. I don't care. And now it's nighttime, so we'll be doing more damage. The double bonuses for me. Double bonus. Hey guys. Blood Canter. Bloodhound. 7 toes. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Interesting. It's probably gonna get interrupted, but let's go for it.
Look at that, future course.
Alright, Lantry. If you could please do that for me, that'd be great.
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
Wait, did he just get interrupted on that? How dare you? Only one left in front of us. Get that fucking mage out of here. This is bullshit.
I'll take care of it.
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
What's she doing? Oh, she's gonna do a push. 109. What did 109? Critical. Damn. Damn. Now we can almost hit both of them. Almost. Oh shit. It's about to go down.
Consider it
before
done.
me.
Go down on me.
On it.
That was close. It was rather close. Helm. I have a feeling
Right.
that a lot of the gear is based on what your main character is. So a lot of it will be heavy armor bronze, when like this could also be leather. I mean, it is metal. You know what I mean. Like gauntlets will be dropped as a metal. Like I get a ton of two-handers, a ton of two-handers. So it would suck if I was rolling something else and it is set that it's all like what you get is you know, just still two-handers. It'd be the set same if I did, like, say my main was a caster. Because I just don't get a lot of stabs. I don't get a ton of them, like special ones. This makes me wonder how that would change things. Like, would we get more stabs and drops and cloth armor? We also don't get a lot of cloth armor.
Yes.
Like, I haven't really gotten much that has, like, special imbued stuff on it. Ooh. Why is it not comparing to both? Oh, because we have a bronze guitar, so it doesn't compare with something you already have. Okay. Fuck it. They put it here, so fuck it. Fuck it. Have you initiate him?
Trouble is
I didn't. Although I don't know how they didn't see us. Let's get you starting off with a bounce. Alright, Lantry.
This isn't working.
Yeah, they're being very kind with these rest spots, man. Minus 30 to all magic skills? That fucking sucks. That sucks. I'm in a group here. What just popped every? What is all this? I didn't do this. Must be something they're doing.
As you command.
Oh, wrong one. Can you switch with this guy? You do you attack him.
You got it.
Alright, what do we got? What do we got? It's 2 left. For some reason it missed him. Okay. It's fine, I guess. But to die soon anyway, so.
right.
Oh, if I had an iron ring for.
She gonna explode? Oh shit. Okay. Just exploded. Scraps of food and cloth litter the floor of the tent. Not very clean, are they? take it.
Can't do that.
Not really worth a lot, but we'll take it. Do we have anybody use their abilities on that? No, we're good. We're good. All right. The final way. Voices of Narat, guys. Yeah, after fighting Bleeding Mark, I want to have everything at my disposal. Well, hey there. It's just you, huh?
Your campaign ends here, maggot of unreason. We have no intention of joining the uncounted corpses littered in your path. We could have been magnificent together. But instead, we will have your bones fashioned into a scepter, your skin knotted into a belt, and your tongue fed to crows. At least crows know the meaning of respect and gratitude.
Oh, shit. Well, there's no need of you, monster. You talk too much Arcana flatulence. Oh, man. Attack in total silence.
You aren't worried that this is a bit hasty? Not that I won't come along for the experience, but no one has challenged the Archon of Secrets and survived. I hope you'd thought this through.
He's never been more vulnerable. This is our only chance.
I'm glad to hear your confidence, because I look at him and see nothing but my own terror reflected back at me. Yeah, in spite of all I've seen, the Voices still scares me. The Voices of Narat is a terrifying, centuries-old mastermind, and neither of us have been around as long as him. That point seems worth emphasizing. I really, really hope you understand that he's going to hurt us.
It's true. We promise.
Well, I mean, Bleeding Mark had been around for a while. Raven Ash had been around for a while. But it's just him, so I'm worried about that, especially since he's the Voices of Narat.
If you're up to it, then I'm with you. I've killed my share of gang bosses, and it doesn't take a genius to know when a leader is flagging and needs to be replaced. No offense, Archon.
She glances at the Voices of Narat and frowns.
None taken, wretched girl. We have never been more proud of you than at this moment. You are everything the chorus strives to become.
I think we can take him, but only if you're with me.
All the way, boss. I couldn't draw my blade in better company.
She smirks to you and then refocuses on the Voices with a hard, determined look.
Our little spy is right about one thing, you know. You're going to die, screaming. But your awareness will live for eternity, suffering within our magnificence.
Our little spy?
Attend to us, darlings! There is more than one way to skin a fate binder, and we will show you as many as possible.
The Voices of Narat readies for attack. We? Shit.
Come, gather around and watch us destroy the fate binder.
Your days end here.
Wait, who's gathering? Oh, okay. He's gonna take us on solo. Okay. Start with a bleed. Oh, fuck. Of course he's got a... Oh, there's a hidden object behind him. He's got a ring of fire. Okay, no, never mind. Holy shit! Okay. 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 Still counts as something. So he just turns into each one. So now he's shield and mace. Okay. 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 What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Barely injured, bleeding. What is this? Summon personality, Fabian, channeling and absorb personality. Okay.
Show you.
He was stunned momentarily, which makes me feel good.
I'm on
Just
it.
luck.
Whoa, 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 dazed and confused. Fuck.
Well, rough weapon for the job.
Okay, okay, okay. Hobbled weekend, it won't let me select her. All we have are these two. Oh shit.
I need to try something else.
Whoa, 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 who the fuck are you? Fragment of Horatia. Oh shit. How do you react to this?
As you wish.
You just do a pushback and he got a disengage attack? Alright, you buddy. Still can't select you. What is going on with you? Dazed. Confused. Okay. Fuck me. Alright, I can control you again. Concussive blow. Stunned. God damn it. Did I not just tell you to hit him?
Will do.
You got it. Let's try that again.
Taunted, got you. It's fine, it's fine. Hobbled weekend. He does a lot of status effects. A lot of them.
You got it.
A little help?
Fuck. Fragment of Kirim. Alright, that thing's dead.
You ready for this?
And she needs to heal. Once we get a chance. You have heal still? Yeah, heal her.
Did I always have this much blood?
You hit him. You need to disengage and hit
You
him.
got it.
I know.
Covered.
Okay. Did you summon anything else? No, just this guy. We do need to take those guys out, especially a mage. Mage needs to go. No. Alright. You're taking care
It
of
was a warm embrace.
Did he just run away?
Can't move. I trapped in place.
Ah. All right, buddy. We got to do this one now. Andrew, if you can't move, let's just have you do.
Once.
How is
Another personality.
this even?
How is this even possible? Immune to prone. Eat it, bitch. Let's fuck him up.
Oh, someone stitch me up.
Oh, she needs help. Oh shit, he's dead? Whatever he just did just wrecked the fuck out of him. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Get that. Sunder. Shit.
Impudent wretch!
She's gonna die. And Lantry's already down, so we're kind of fucked. Actually, we need them to do that.
Did I always have
Want
this
to
much
know a
blood?
secret?
Shit, she's gonna die. Everybody's confused
Quick.
right now.
Pick me up when it's over.
Yeah, we're all fucked. God damn it. I think we need to pull Lantry back next time. Like, I'll let him get too close. That's my bad.
That's it. Bleed. For us.
He's close. Near death. Let's see if we can pull it off. Don't die, don't die, don't die.
Nothing to see here.
Don't fucking die. Don't fucking die. Just hit him, just hit him. Or everybody else.
Will do.
Can't
And
stop
she's
me,
dead.
I'll... Oh.
Come on, we got this, we got this, we got this. Fuck it, just keep going for him.
So few of you.
Get out of that fire.
So many of us. Hardly seems fair, does it?
Come on, come on, come on. No, no stun, no stun. Come on, come on. Get out of it, get out of it. He's so close, come on. Live, 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 live. You got this, you got this. Okay, okay.
On it.
Long time in between. He's so slow right now because he's got every affliction on him. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him.
No!
Come on, yes. You got this, you got this. More damage, you got this. More damage, more damage, more damage. Alright, live long enough to hit this, please. Please. Fuck, paralyzed. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, that was so close. Come on, one more. You got this, you got this, you got this. Oh, it's not enough. How much fucking health do you have? One more. Level, oh my fucking god, we're so lucky we got a level up there. Holy shit. So I can get full health.
I got it.
No. Hit him, nobody else. I don't care if you get... Fuck me. Hit him. I know! Just fucking hit him!
Right.
Fucking hit him!
Right.
One more. And it fucking misses. Oh, that was so, because he kept, I had left AI on, so he kept staying for the disengagement, so we got about 3 against me. I don't know if we're gonna make this, man. I don't know if we're gonna make this. Fuck. Refuse pain. It's not it. It's not it. So slow. Live long enough to cast this. Live long enough to cast this. Come on, you got this. Regenerate health. There you go. Flurry so we can keep hitting him faster. He's so fucking close, dude. So fucking close. Come on. Did we just do it? Oh my fucking god, we just did it. Oh my fucking god, we just did it. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, dude. Wait, they got back up, but we're not done? I don't understand. What's going on? What's going on?
You delightful little surprise. We've had our fun, haven't we? But all good things have their end.
He coughs, expelling a gout of green flame from his helmet.
You've defeated us, but Kairos is coming. The armies of the North march on the tiers to claim your magnificent head. There is nothing you can do.
A crack runs along the edge of his helmet's mouth, forming a mockery of a smile. Then we need a distraction or a reprisal. This makes no sense. The Tears united, and in Kairos' name, I'm not the Overlord's enemy. This makes no sense. The Tears are united, and in Kairos' name, I'm not the Overlord's enemy.
Still loyal in your heart. When you have what it takes to challenge the Overlord. If you truly wish to be the Overlord's lapdog, you could throw yourself at Kairos' feet and scream your loyalty. We think it likely Kairos will destroy you anyway, just to be safe. But our time is passing, and the future is yours to bungle as you see fit.
Lead to the Northern Empire should do the trick. If it'll put an end to this war, I will leave the Overlord with no doubt as to my loyalty. But we'll see how that goes. I would rather stay loyal to Kairos. I don't have a reason not to, really. I don't, other than just like, oh, I want to be the #1 power. Ha ha ha. No. If it'll put an end to this war, I will leave the Overlord with no doubt as to my loyalty.
If you do that, just promise us you'll worm your way into Kairos' heart and make the inevitable betrayal the stuff of legends. Make us proud, dear Archon. Make us proud.
The voices of Nerat slumps to the ground and speaks no more.
No! Not like this! We were so close!
He was too hungry for power, man. Shit. I guess that just happened. Good thing I'm part of the gang, right, boss? Right, boss?
So much knowledge was in that hive of a creature. If Nerat weren't such a wanton monster, I'd almost shed a tear for his passing. Just think of how many tomes his minds could have filled. Though I suppose most of it would have been sketches of torture and fornication.
Think of all the tearsmen we have avenged, and all that we have set free. Though I do feel a touch of sorrow for all the minds that had to die with him. I hope they are now at rest.
She looks down at the bronze mask of the Archon of Secrets, now cold and lifeless. Move on, guys. Move on. Move on. We've got a scepter. One-handed masterwork. Raise final scream into the air and unleash a chaotic explosion of energy. All nearby enemies are pushed back, dazed and confused. Duration of afflictions scales with the final scream's renown. The scepter has been wielded by the voices of Nerat and by all accounts has never known a second owner until now. Who crafted such a monstrous weapon is a matter of speculation, and it isn't beyond possibility that the voices himself was responsible for in some bygone era. Rumors circulate that the screaming mouth at the head contains the agonized howls of the Archon's family, who he tortured to death in the early years of Kairos' dominion as an act of fealty. The earliest mentions of final scream came from a chronicler who attended many of the public executions the voices hosted. After prolonged interrogation session, the voices would finish his work by unveiling his scepter and bashing in the skull of his victim. Other accounts tell that when the Archon of Secrets rooted out treachery in the Empire, he would have final scream delivered as a gift, really a warning to the household of the offender. Within the fortnight, he would pay the traitors a visit to retrieve his property, which often included members of the family. Some have interpreted this behavior as an invitation for the guilty to flee and grant the voices the thrill of the hunt. The open eyes and mouth reveal a core of the Archon's signature green flames, which yet smolder with some semblance of his fractured awareness. Jeez. Gentle touch. Voices Nerat curved and serrated blade is elegant in spite of its wicked appearance. Considerable effort has gone into the uniformity of each of the tooth-like notches, suggesting the devotion and intentionality of a true artist. All the same, merely holding the blade overwhelms you with the reality that this instrument has caused suffering on an unimaginable scale. The sword's name would suggest mercy and restraint, but it would be mercy to strike a victim down at once, and restraint would only prolong suffering at the tip of this blade. Better to deliver death quickly than with a gentle touch. Well, shit. You get to hold it, although you're probably going to hate it. No, keep it away.
You're trusting me with this? No, not complaining.
I'm not complaining. I just, yeah. Just higher DPS. One is jagged. Which one's jagged? Not this one? Okay. Put it on that. Look at that sick blade. Woo! What's in here? Dude, I can't believe we got a level up right there. Like, what are the chances? I mean, technically, you would look at the experience. Because the way this game does experience is it's not based on kills. And I think, from what I heard, Pillars of Eternity is the same way. Is it's not by kills, it's by actions. So, like, there was an action there that happened in the fight that gave me experience so that I leveled up. So like the act of doing things, using moves, stuff like that, surviving this, that's what gives you the experience. So I mean, I guess that's so that in the middle of a fight, that's more beneficial for like cases like that, like things going, like just events going on, so that you can get a level up in the middle of combat, not when you get a kill or you finish combat, which is interesting. All right, what do we want to go with? Leadership. Point to a fallen ally and command them to rejoin the fight. Dude, fuck yeah. Yo, get the fuck back up. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get the fuck back up.
On it.
Sybil, the once defender of Echo Call Crossing, lies before you. It's difficult to tell where her fiery red hair ends and her injuries begins through the layers of blood. While the wounds she sustained, a good number of them appear to have been made after her death. That's fucked up. Jeez. You did it. Fucking did it. Let's rest. Fucking did it, dude.
I got it.
Goddamn. Cacophony Marketplace? Yeah, he's not gonna sell me anything. By their rules, I think I'm technically the leader now, because I took down their boss, so... fine with me. They're just telling me to go to the mountain spire now? Yeah, Vendrian's Well. Let's see why it wants me to go here. God, man, I'm still like, how? I got so lucky, dude. So lucky. Issue an edict upon the Northern Kingdom. Would I have to? The waves of energy radiating from the spire draw you forward, pressing your body and mind to its eager embrace. In the center of the tide, the resonator stands ready to broadcast your voice, echoing your commandments to the farthest reaches of the tiers and beyond. From here, the highest point in all of the peninsula, you could, with the sum total of your effort, project your will far north, past the edges of the tiers, and proclaim your edict as far as the lands of the Northern Empire. Turn to your companions, this probably amounts to a declaration of war against the Overlord. Ready? Any requests? Touch the resonator and concentrate. Mutter something gently. Test the resonator. On the last Archon standing the tiers, it's time to send word to Kairos. The conquest is complete. Affirm your loyalty to Kairos and send news of your successful conquest. To the Overlord, relax for a moment, ponder the situation. Turn to your companions, any requests.
How could you ask such a thing? I can't possibly make such a far-reaching decision. I'm sorry you have more options than you have convictions.
Landry swats his quill at you as he switches to a sepia ink. Can you turn everyone inside out or make them piss rings? Damn it, I can't decide. You figure it out, I'll just be in the way. God damn it. I just wanted to hear what they said. I am the last Archon standing in the tiers. It's time to send word to Kairos. The conquest is complete.
Shit. We're not exactly ass-deep in friends, are we? And so long as you can call down an edict, Kairos will have eyes on you, if not worse. Better the Overlord watch you as a student than a rival, I guess.
Resisting Kairos has cost the tiers everything. Feels like it's cost me even more. It now seems clear that the only way we survive the Overlord is through acquiescence. If it will protect others, I can stifle my pride and my dignity for as long as it takes.
Oh, this certainly won't end in our executions. Kairos would never demand his Archons fight one another to the doom of all.
Considering Kairos' most recent order, I think the Overlord and the Voices Neurot had something in common. Both seem willing to forgive most any behavior if it's backed with demonstrable strength, and plausible loyalty. I don't think being loyal to Kairos is necessarily a safe decision. It's simply safer than direct conflict. Well, if Kairos asks for a scapegoat, I'll mention your name first. Who's Kairos going to believe? The little girl with mind control powers or the court official? I don't agree that they had something in common, but I don't think it would be. I mean, I don't like. What reason do I have to be against Kairos other than I've got some power and I won, and that means that Kairos might smite me down? Like that's what I would say. I don't think being loyal to Kairos is necessarily a safe decision. It's simply safer than direct conflict.
I once thought so too. But do as you will, Archon. You still have my oath.
Letter of Kairos' orders has been fulfilled, as a single Archon now rules triumphantly over a unified Tiers. Speak with the Resonator. In the name of Kairos, I, Nadius, claim the Tiers for the glory of the Overlord. Magnified by the power of the Resonator, your victorious words thunder across the valley and out to the world beyond. Seconds later, you hear the reverberations of your voice echoing off the mountains, louder than any stroke of thunder or earthquake. Your declaration of triumph rings out across Tyranny. A moment passes, and far to the north and east, bolts of copper-hued lightning roil between the clouds, a spectacle last seen a century ago, when the Northern Kingdom fell to Kairos and became the Northern Empire. Conquest of the Tiers and all of Tyranny is at long last complete.
The Tiers have been conquered, unified at last under a single banner. Word of your victory reaches the ear of Kairos, as does your declaration of fealty and obedience to the Overlord. In answer to your surrender, Kairos' armies halt their advance on the Tiers and withdraw to their garrisons. With none left in the Tiers to challenge your claim, you fortify your grasp on the war-torn realm. The whole of Tyranny now finally rests in Kairos' grasp. The conquest is, at long last, complete.
Days after the declaration of your victory, the Mountain Spire becomes a bustling hub of incoming peace delegations and missive birds, as your newly conquered vassals compete for your favor with obsequious displays of fealty and flattery. In the flood of missives come a single wordless message bearing the seal of Kairos. It depicts a map of Tyranny with all the districts of the known world carved up, each assigned the symbol of an Archon. Your symbol is illustrated atop the peninsula of the Tiers. Actions speak louder than words, and on the day you receive the map from Kairos, your scouts report that the armies marching upon the Tiers have reversed course and disbanded. You fulfilled Kairos' decree, and all the Tiers is now ruled by a single Archon. Your former rivals have either submitted to you or perished, bringing the civil war to a close. Neither of the Archons charged with conquering the Tiers impressed you enough to follow their lead. You ultimately defied your orders, seeing a better way to gain control. Limiting every Archon who dared stand in your way, you carved your own seat of power in the Tiers, keeping yourself independent from the Northern Empire. In their pride, the disfavored never imagined themselves beaten, especially when their opponents appeared so disorganized. Last remnants of the Legion disperse, their general destroyed, their honor broken beyond mending. The scorn that follows their humble ranks haunts them even in the depths of obscurity. The Scarlet Chorus may have been mighty in numbers, but that didn't stop you from thoroughly scattering them, cutting off the Serpent's head and sending each of the gangs howling back to the chaos they sowed. How the remnants of the Horde occupy themselves without a war to fight becomes a topic for nightmares. Well, you managed to unite the Tiers under a single banner through conquest. Losing the support of the Overlord's armies makes the work of maintaining this order all the more difficult. Loyalties weaken and slip, but you make a point of taking a personal hand in the country's new governance. After time and struggle, the Tiersmen begin to see themselves as citizens of a unified land. With the Edict of Stone dispelled, the earth around the Stone Sea finally settles. leading everyone to believe the realm of Azure will return to its former glory. But the ritual used to end the edict blighted the land to such a degree that nothing will grow, no matter how hard anyone tries. With determination, some are able to start small seedlings, but nothing ever comes of it. The memory of Cairn as a great force of destruction remains as a monument of inert rock. Most agree that the world is better off without the Archon of Stone, as the people of Azure begin to slowly reclaim the land that was once torn asunder by his power. As the strongest and oldest of their kind, the death of the Stone Stalkers is a blow to beastman culture. Their demise also brings centuries of oral traditions to an abrupt end. Local tribes never recover from the terrible loss. With Cairn's essence preserved and the lands of Azure permanently blighted, the Earthshakers had no reason to return to the Stone Sea after the disfavored legion collapsed. After the death of Radix at Ironhearth, the guild finds a new leader and a gifted Earthshaker named Isadora. As a tearsman and champion of Cairn's teachings, she abolishes the rigid structure that once held the mages down and allows them to experiment and explore their powers. The Earthshakers begin to wander the land of Tyranny in the years following your victory in the Tears, becoming a group of power and renown. Soon after the death of their Archon, the garrison deserted the crumbling fortress of Sentinel Stand. With the Unbroken all but destroyed, the former citizens of Stalwart slide into lawlessness and begin to fight over what little they can salvage. You put the last of Graven Ash's family to the sword, ensuring the end of his long and decorated lineage. Though you often wonder if more could have been done to prevent the horrible deed, you don't bother yourself wondering for long. Though it takes time to recover from the devastation of the Edict of Storms, the Blade Grave begins its slow march toward healing. The realm of Stalwart may never resemble its former glory, but the land is not so blasted that something new and better can't be built to top the bones of the past. The Regent bloodline has ended. With it, new traditions and legacies spring to life. Your travels never took you to the burning library, and this leaves the Edict of Fire undisturbed, consigning the Vellum Citadel to a future engulfed by perpetual flame. With their Archon knowledge beyond reach, the school of Ink and Quill falls into steep decline, your name becoming a curse in their embittered ranks. By leaving Lethian's Crossing under disfavored command, you ensured the city's cooperation and productivity during the remainder of the conquest. The crafting of superior weapons comes to be the touchstone by which Lethian's Crossing is remembered. After the war, people speak of it as the Forge Days, when the city was a lump of unformed metal waiting to be shaped. By returning the Magebane Helm to Lethian's Crossing, you ensured the Bane would not be able to get into the city. For the time being, the threat of a Bane incursion is dispelled. Settlers are grateful to go about their lives unburdened by this peril, though knowing how close they came to annihilation haunts them. They hope that the security you provided endures. You allowed the Forge-bound Master to live, as her life held no bearing on your greater schemes. With Ash dead and the disfavored floundering, the Forge-bound also fail, having lost their main source of work. Eventually, their numbers dwindle to a handful of skilled forge workers who only take commissions from the very wealthy. By enacting an edict on Vendrian's Well, you announced your power to the world. Mercifully for the inhabitants of Vendrian's Well, the edict on the well does not linger for long, but the event is forever remembered as the first display of true power from Kairos' newest Archon. The death of Graven Ash means the end of the disfavored. Without the comfort and support of the great general, what remains of the legion sinks into hopelessness. The Archon's seat is left vacant, and whether or not it can be occupied again is a heated topic. Far from his place of final rest, the Northern Empire mourns its fallen son. Killing the voices of Nerat spreads the joy of bloody vengeance across the continent. Celebrated as the death of history's greatest parasite, the occasion is marked by all who suffered under the oppression of the Scarlet Chorus. Even in victory, one thought nags you. Though you witnessed his death, you can't help but wonder if the Voices of Nerat is done with you. Tunon, the educator, continues to dispense justice from his seat in the bastard city. He follows the laws you craft to the letter, advising on any of the meticulous changes you lack the time or the patience to draft. Without his aid, the task of keeping order in the tiers would be nigh impossible. The death of Bleeding Mark deprived the world of a most capable murderer. One less bedtime story to scare children is no significant loss. That you can't help but glance at the dark corners of every room and feel as if something is watching you. Bleeding Mark will always cast a long shadow on your life. The death of Graven Ash left Barrick a shadow of his former self. He follows you for a time, as much out of habit as reflex. I'll agree that there is nothing of him left under the iron shell. He departs your company without a word, assuming a position at a crossroads, where he allows himself to rust as solid as any statue. Wow. Shit. Really? I mean, we did kill his leader and just destroyed all of his disfavored. Fuck. Yeah, we never got him out of that armor, did we? Or the option of it. We didn't really bring him with us, so I didn't get to gain that loyalty with him. First finds herself adrift in the relative peace that follows your conquest. She returns to the field and seeks out young women from rural communities, imparting her fighting skills to only the most passionate. Over the course of many apprentices, she follows the Voices of Nerat example and forms a personal army, the Callous Sisterhood. First proves to be a strict teacher, and you hire her services often, confident that she'll take any assignment where there's blood to be spilled. Though Lantry still finds you an intriguing subject for the Chronicle, he feels that he's learned enough, politely excuses himself from your company, and returns to wandering the tiers in search of stories and history in the making. You tell yourself that you're better off without the old scholar, but on quiet days, you find that you miss the scratching of his quill. Ebb remains in your company, where she seeks out promising recruits among your supporters. After recognizing some obvious talent, she takes on a team of apprentices in a new school of would-be tidecasters. Though she often jokes that the school is bound to fail with her at the helm, her students think otherwise, as do the many dozens of hopefuls who come begging for her tutelage. With no desire to remain in the company of humans, Kills in Shadow returns to the wilderness and seeks out her own kind. She discovers a haggard community of beastmen who abandoned the realms of Haven and Azure, only to be enslaved by Kairos' forces. Out of this rabble of defectors, she forges a tribe, their nomadic ways respecting no established border or law. They raid villages and caravans when possible, glutting on the spoils and boasting of their severed ties with the human world. Though a large bounty follows in the tribe's wake, no human can survive the hunt for its leader. Siren grows quiet over time, speaking little and foregoing her songs as she distances herself from your military. One day she simply walks out of camp and makes for the wilderness of the Tiers. Rumors reach your ear that Siren has occupied an abandoned mountainside temple, her vow of silence drawing a small group of respectful followers. You leave her in peace. With your loyalty to Kairos declared to all, the Overlord's conquest of Trotus is complete, and the people of the Tiers finally see an end to years of bloodshed. From your perch atop the ancient spire, you survey the land you now rule by Kairos' decree. Your followers are all too eager to boast of your power of the edict, and they whisper that a reckoning will someday come. For the time being, the Overlord seems content to let you rule the Tiers for the glory of Kairos.